Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the video that I promised you a couple weeks ago, which is my makeup dupe video. I have so many makeup dupes for my higher end products that I want to share with you guys today, but I don't want this video to be a million years long. So as I come up with more dupes, I will create more videos for you guys. So I hope you guys are ready for today's video. We're starting this video on a very glowy note because we're going to be talking about Illuminators. These are the two Illuminators I'm going to be talking about. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this one is the L'Oreal True Match Glow Lotion. Both of these have some differences, but they are very similar, and I'm going to swatch them on my hand so you guys can see them side by side. So this is what they look like side by side on my hand. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is the L'Oreal. So they both have different applicators. The Charlotte Tilbury has a doe foot applicator, which is my preferred method of applying an illuminator, whereas the L'Oreal does have a dropper type application, and then you would kind of just blend it out using a damp beauty blender or your fingers or a brush, whatever you would like. But they do look very similar side by side. When you first apply the L'Oreal Lumi Glow Lotion, you will notice that it looks a lot more iridescent than the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And you would think that they're not dupes, but once you blend this one out, it looks exactly the same as the Hollywood Flawless Filter. It has the same texture, it gives the same amount of glow, and it looks perfect whether you wear makeup or not. So this is definitely a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Next up, I'm talking about foundations, and I feel like these two have been compared before. I know that I've compared these two before on my Instagram. If you're not following me there, the link is down below in the description box, and the two that I'm talking about are these two here. So this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. Now these two I've compared before, and I think that they are similar in consistency, coverage, texture, and just their overall finish. So there is a considerable price difference in between these two. This one here is, I believe, about $50. This is the larger version, and this one here is, I think, about $15. So that is quite a big price gap in between these two. Now their texture is very, very similar. They are almost like a liquidy type of texture, not too thin but not too thick. They both have medium to full coverage. They last all day long, and I feel like they both have a natural finish, even a little bit more on the glowy side as well. So these two are definitely dupes if you ask me. Sticking with the complexion product theme, I wanted to bring up a contour wand that is very popular in the beauty community and is one that I absolutely adore, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Now I'm going to admit it is very hard to find a dupe for this particular product, but I really wanted to find one for you guys because I feel like this is either always sold out or it's just way too expensive for the product itself. But I did end up finding two dupes. They're not exact dupes. One has a similar applicator, but the shade range absolutely is garbage, and the other one has a great shade range, but does take a little bit more effort to blend out, but I will show you guys both of them. One of the dupes that I was able to find is this one here. This is the Revolution Fast Base Concealer in the shade C11. This is the one where the shade range absolutely sucks. This is the darkest shade that they have, or at least that I could find, which is absolutely terrible, but it does have the sponge applicator at the end there, and it blends out flawlessly just like the Hollywood Contour Wand does. But again, shade range absolutely sucks on this one. The other dupe that I was able to find is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one is in the shade Toast and actually resembles the shade pretty well to the one that I have of the Hollywood Contour Wand, and this one is in the shade Fair Medium. Now this one does take a little longer and a little bit more effort to blend out, but you will end up getting the exact same effect. You just need to use a little less product than you would if you were using the Hollywood contour wand. Moving on to eyebrows, and I actually have two separate eyebrow products that I found dupes for. The first one is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've been using this for such a long time. It is my absolute favorite brow pencil. It also has a spoolie at the end, which everyone can appreciate, and I think it blends out flawlessly in between my eyebrows and just fills in those sparse areas. And a dupe that I found for it is actually the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is what it looks like here, and it also does come with a spoolie, which is absolutely great. So this brow product also has a precise tip, just like the Precisely My Brow Pencil. It is very pigmented, it fills in the sparse areas, it's great for shaping your brows, so I highly recommend picking this one up if you wanted to ever try the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, or if you're just interested in a new precise pencil, highly recommend this one. The next brow product is actually a shaping wax, and that is the Patrick Ta Shaping Wax in the shade Tinted. I recently posted a video of my ColourPop haul and some first impressions, and you guys, if you haven't checked that out, I have linked it down below in the description box. But if you have seen it, you have seen that I talked about the ColourPop Tinted Feather Effects Styling Wax. This one is also tinted, as I just mentioned. I think these two are dupes, and I'm going to show you guys the inside of them so you guys can really get a good look. So this is what they both look like. They are pretty much identical products. So they both fill in my brows, they both hold my brows all day long, and they do need to be activated by spraying a setting spray either on the product or on a spoolie. So if you are looking for a dupe for the Patrick Ta Styling Wax, here it is. It's the ColourPop Tinted Feather Effect Styling Wax. That is the end of today's makeup dupe video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and if you want to see more dupes from me, please be sure to let me know down below in the comments and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my socials, which will be linked down below in the description box, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Ciao for now!